Just about set to go. And today on the hill, Blake Snell.
Four-pitch guy, he's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. And a count now even up.
2-2 the count.
Struck him out looking. So digging in, Mickey Mantle. Ramirez sends it to first. Quick start to this afternoon's action. 2 gone. 2 down, bases empty. Ian Happ up to hit. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
The count.
2 outs, bases empty. Swing and a miss. 98 on the gun.
0-2 is the count.
Outside with a breaking ball. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Started after it, appeal to first. No swing. Eric Summerskill with the call. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And now the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Strike 1. Try to bunt his way on. On to first, and the bunt doesn't work out. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well.
One out, bases empty. Out to short. And safe. He busted it down the line for that infield single. Max Clark now at the plate. Scherzer to first. And he dives back in safely. And there's a foul ball.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make.
Rudder takes off, bunts it towards the mound. Now the throw to first on the run. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away. And he'll reach second with 1 away. So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge.
Well impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count. Then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
0-2.
Pickoff moved to second, and he's back safely. 2 on, 1 out. Ketel Marte up to the plate. Inside, almost got him.
Counts 1-0. That's ball 2.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
And that one gets past the catcher. And save! A close play at the plate, and that scores a run on the wild pitch. To the plate, and he's out. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Back here in Cleveland, here's the third baseman, Jorge Polanco.
Jorge Polanco.
Snell back to work. Snell, 32 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2011. Next offering is in for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Base hit and a good start to the inning. Now he'll turn for second. The relay throw.
He's in there. He's safe.
Here comes Bryce Harper. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Junior Caminero stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Late with the swing there.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
1-1.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 1-2.
2 strikes.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. So up next, James Wood. There's a strike.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. In to score is the runner from third. It's an RBI single. It's 1-1.
Big RBI for him right there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
2 on, 1 out. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
No ball.
Tied up here in the early going. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Next offering misses, and the count is 1-2. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Carroll moving under it. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second. Cut off. Throw to third. He gets there safe at third as he moves up with 2 gone.
The catcher.
And now Samuel Basallo. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. There's a swing and a miss.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fast.
Double steal. That's strike 3 and the third out. So we take a break. Back now at Progressive Field. Here's Ketel Marte. Swings and misses. That's strike 1.
0-1.
The pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Now it's Jose Ramirez. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Inside, just missed. Swings through that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Next pitch in the dirt. Now 2-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Here's Freddie Freeman now. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Next offering is downstairs. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side here in the second. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the right fielder, Roman Anthony. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1's the count.
Late that time, and it's strike two.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And that's downstairs. And that is ball one. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Mickey Mantle will hit next. First pitch misses. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
1-1.
Next pitch misses.
Outside.
And the count 2-1. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And it remains 2-2. Now one miss.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
He goes down looking. Ian Happ digs in now. Struck out swinging his first time. And Ian swings through it.
Boom. That's cheddar, baby.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
And that's
1
in the
ball,
dirt.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side for the second time today. And we're back. And now the switch hitting catcher, Adley Rutschman. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, a good slider from an opposite-handed pitcher has to stay in that tunnel just a little bit longer. Otherwise, recognition can cause you to barrel it up. And right there, the hitter clearly couldn't do anything with it.
So here's Scherzer. Just missed.
What's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken back as you jog back to the dugout.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Corbin Carroll swings through it for strike one.
The count.
Bunts it in the air. Reaching down, makes the catch. Pete Crow Armstrong, the next to hit. He's 0 for 1. Runner on the go, and a sac bunt here. Tosses to first, and that's an out on the sacrifice.
Well, just doing his part right there, trying to move that runner into scoring position. Got it down successfully. Now we'll see if they can drive him in from second.
Fought off foul. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, he left that changeup up. Got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
And they put the tag on him for the out.
Fuck up the place, just want to see that stank on your face.
Here in Cleveland, as we go to the top of the fourth, digging in, Jorge Polanco. The pick behind with that swing. It's strike one.
Well, these players showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Clark on the move, but it's the center fielder who gets there, and there's one down. Here comes Bryce Harper. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing and a miss.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Oh, 2 now. Throws to first in time. Harper retired. Here's the second baseman, Junior Caminero. This one in the air. Freeman brings it in for the 3rd out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the shortstop, Elly De La Cruz. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Tap foul at the plate. Goes down looking. Max Clark
now
getting ready to hit.
Fielder, Max Clark.
And the first offering is not close. Swings through that one, out in front that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he lays one down the left side. Polanco. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly. Runner on at first with 1 gone. Here comes Aaron Judge. Scherzer keeping an eye on him. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Grounded to third. Could be 2. Goes to second for 1. And that's 2. Back here in Cleveland. New inning getting started. And the batter now, James Wood. Late on that fastball.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. When you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Swing and a miss. That one at 99. 0-2 now. And a good eye there.
Really nice slider right there. Sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
That one misses. The count now 2-2. Swing and a ground ball. On the run, sends it over to first. And very nicely done for the out. And the batter will be the shortstop, Elly De La Cruz. Flied to right his first time. The shortstop takes the ball.
Now pitching.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th.
Dale.
Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Elly falls victim to the K. Samuel Basallo now at the plate.
Samuel Basallo.
Slider right there.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
And now
that's
1
inside.
and 2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him. We head to the bottom of the 5th. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a foul straight back. Here's the 0-2. Got him. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Here's Jose Ramirez. His first at bat was a strikeout.
Ramirez.
That's a strike, and it's 0-1. Just missed. And that one is inside. Breaking ball misses down and away.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with a 3-1 count.
3-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. One down, base is empty. Cut on and lifted in the air. Anthony should have this one. He's there. He's got it. 2 down. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Went down on strikes his first time through. That's down and in.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Fly ball down the line. Reaching down, makes the catch. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now Roman Anthony. And that is out of play.
Well, these guys, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
And there's one down. Now, Mickey Mantle.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Carroll under this one. Brings it in. 2 away.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Swinging a foul straight back. And that misses. And it's a ball and a strike. Late on that fastball. 2 down, nobody on.
One ball,
and we're the top half of the 6th. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strike. Back now at Progressive Field. Here's the catcher, Adley Rutschman.
Now pitching.
New pitcher coming on, the veteran, Obi Milner. Swings through that one for strike 1.
You know, this group of hitters just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Good eye right there.
And on the mound, you know, confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Got him looking. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. This is Corbin Carroll. Bunting for a hit. Polanco whips it to first on the run, and he can't come up with it. So the batting order
Now
turns
batting,
over.
center
Pete
fielder,
Crow
Pete
Armstrong will hit next.
Armstrong.
0-2 in this one. Now snap throw to first. Carroll back in on a dive. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Ball one there.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Swings and misses. 1-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
With the go-ahead run at first here in the bottom of the 6th. Runner on the go. And that bunted towards third. Save! Safely into second. He's got a double.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
De La Cruz in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Throw to second, save. Carroll, the runner at third. Crow Armstrong over at second with 1 down. Infield looks like they're expecting a bunt with speed at the plate. Popped up and a foul ball. That missed by a lot, and it's 2-1. 1 down, runners at second and third. Next offering upstairs.
Almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
And that's in for a strike.
Okay.
Step off and looks the runner back to third now. Bunting gets it down to first, and they tag him out. Next to hit, Max Clark. 1 for 2.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher.
Hold on, he's coming home. Puts a bunt down. On the run, throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play. And we're back. Stepping in, Jorge Polanco. Sale back to work. And there's a ball. Out towards right center field. And a quick out, number 1. Here's Bryce Harper. Not even close there. And that's ball 1. That one fouled off. Pitch misses. And that's ball 2. Breaks his bat and pops it up. 2 down. Now it's the second baseman, Junior Caminero.
Junior Caminero.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Late on that fastball.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Here in Cleveland, bottom of the 7th. Now it's the DH, Aaron Judge. And first offering is fouled off. Hit hard, base hit.
All over that one right there. It's hard to hit a baseball much better than that. And even a lot of professional hitters aren't able to reach an exit velo of 114 miles per hour. I'll tell you what, that's a very impressive swing of the bat.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Brings it in, and there's one away. Now the third baseman, Jose Ramirez. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Judge on the run, and he pops up the bunt. Milner puts it away. Back to first, and they got him. Double play. Back here in Cleveland, we go to the eighth. Leading off, James Wood. The wide to kick the pitch. Popped up left side. He's under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. At the plate, Elly De La Cruz. Late swing, fouled off. A little out front there as he swings through it.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Samuel Vassallo digs in now, and that is cut on and missed. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
That one missing inside. Holding on to a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. And that one fouled off.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is a
swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. On to the bottom of the 8th, and now it's going to be Freddie Freeman. Lee Smith gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And another ball. A little bit low. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it could be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He has it. We'll see how this at bat turns out. Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Absolutely smoked that baseball. What a swing. Sent it out way faster than it came in, of course. 113 off the bat, and no matter where you hit it at that speed, it's tough to make a play on.
That one at triple digits.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And that's a strikeout looking. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective.
The right fielder.
Now it's the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. Lifted in the air, right center field. Mantle on his way over. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. Pete Crow Armstrong getting ready to hit. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Runner takes off, and he lays one down the left side. Polanco. Now the throw to first on the run. And into second easily with a 2-out double. So 2 down. Now the number 2 hitter, Elly De La Cruz. Swing and a miss, and 1-0-2 on the radar gun. Runners on the move. Pitch misses. Out at the plate. He tries to steal home, and that ends the inning. Back now at Progressive Field. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now the right fielder, Roman Anthony. Swing and a foul out of play.
A little tardy on that fastball. He's going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
0-2 now as he swings through.
0-2.
And a swing and a miss. And he's up to 7 strikeouts. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Mickey Mantle. Swings and misses. That's strike 1.
0-1.
And
That's
ball
a ball.
1. And a swing and a miss.
Really going after him here.
One ball,
All fastballs to
two
get ahead in the count.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Rutschman on to first. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike. So it's their last chance in this one. Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Ian Happ.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate
1-1.
inning.
Pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1. Happ lays
2-1.
off. Fouls one off. 2-2. 1 strike away. Got him, and that's the ball game.